Okay, Mr. Butler, we are live on Facebook. Say hello.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
So, guys, today, Friday, I've got two very special guests. Two guests, yes. Mr. Butler, who is the father of one of my best friends here in Scarsdale, Susie Smith, who's like here at the side. Say, here's our lovely ringlets. She's got her hair done. Penny the dog, and yes, Susie's father. So we're just going to chat to Mr. Butler. He's going to tell us about his wonderful life that he's had, and yes, let's take it from there. So, Mr. Butler, tell us all about yourself. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in a small part of New Bedford, Mass, and we had a farmhouse about 4 miles out of town, and
So you grew up in a farm?
A small farm, 3.5 acres.
Yeah.
And we had chickens and dogs and cows and guinea hens and turkeys, and it was a good life.
Wow.
And
did you have brothers and sisters?
I was the only one.
Oh, you were the only one?
Yes, I was the only one.
I see.
And we never had, would you believe it, we never had hot water.
You never had hot water?
We had no hot water here.
Right.
And
So
when we had to, in other words, if you wanted to take a bath, there was no such thing as taking a shower.
Yeah.
We would take a bath, and then we'd have to heat up the water with large basins to have enough water.
Heat the bath.
And then the doggone water would get cool after a while, so
By
it
the
had
time
to be very
by the
quick.
time you fill up a bath. Oh, wow. So different
Or if you
times.
yeah, it was a different life, but we
Right.
didn't know any different.
Yeah, so it was
That
worked well.
Yes.
So you were the only boy. You grew up in Massachusetts, and then what? You left there, and then
I went in the service. I was in the Navy, and for about close to 4 years, and that was a great experience.
yeah. Where did you go? Did you travel to?
Oh yeah, I was in North Africa, and I was in the Seabees, and I was in Morocco, and up in Newfoundland, and Cuba.
Oh wow.
Two different, and I loved it.
Had you met your lovely wife at this stage? Who's in the background? Had you met, or were you?
No, that was after moving to Brooklyn.
Okay, so then you moved to Brooklyn after doing your stint
After
over.
being at college,
What about Queens?
and then I moved to Astoria,
Oh yeah.
and Elmhurst in Queens, and then I moved to Brooklyn after we got married.
Oh, nice.
You know,
And
one of
then-
those things.
Right, right.
And that was it right there. And we've been there. And we were in Brooklyn 26 years.
And that's where you had your two daughters. Susie.
Yes, exactly.
Come in, Susie. Come on. Everyone wants to see you.
Hi,
Here she is.
Yes, and here's the dog.
And here's the dog. And Penny the dog.
Penny the dog.
Penny,
Hello.
Penny.
Oh my gosh, a celebrity doggy.
Yes.
So you had Susie and Kerry,
Kerry,
your two
exactly.
daughters, and then they grew up in Brooklyn.
Right.
And life was what was life like growing up or rearing a family in
Well, it was a row house, and there were 106 units, houses on the block, and we had a block association, and it was great because it was like a small town.
Yeah.
And we got to know most of the people in that block.
So it was a
And-
nice time growing up, was it, Susie? Did
It
you
was,
like this?
it was.
Yes, she loved this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, nice. So nice, happy times.
Oh yes, it was very happy times.
Yeah.
And there was always something happening,
Yeah.
and
Never a dull moment.
never a dull moment, and life was good.
Yeah.
Life
And
was
you were,
good.
what did you work as?
And I was working as a property tax manager and manager
Okay.
with, and I ended my career working for UPS, United Parcel Service,
And you loved it, right?
and it was one of the best companies I ever worked for,
Yeah.
and the people were great, and I had 24 states that I covered, and
You were busy and you
I
enjoyed
was
it.
busy. Yes, it was great. I traveled a lot throughout the United States,
Uh-huh.
and the people were just super.
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Wonderful. So
Yes.
you've had a great life.
Yes.
So guys, just to tell you as well, Mr. Butler, you're not going to believe what age he turns next week, is it?
The
28th.
28th.
28th this month.
You could be guessing all night because you're not going to get it right. Basically, he turns 88.
Thank you.
Can you believe it? You look incredible.
Thank you. I hope I make it.
What's your, so what's your secret?
Yeah, what are your secrets, Mr.
Well,
Butler?
I try to live a good life
Yeah,
and be considerate of other people
yeah.
and laugh a lot
Oh, that's so important.
And
and
exercise.
and-
Exercise.
Do you exercise?
and exercise. And
Yeah.
I still play tennis 3 times a week.
What? 3 times a week?
Yes.
Incredible.
And now I'm exercising I'm taking a balancing class once a week, and it's great.
What fabulous. So he lives in Florida. Hi, Mr. Butler. Indeed, that's Edon saying.
Yes.
Hello. Yeah, so tennis, a balancing class, and then he lives in Florida for 6 months of the year, and
Right,
then the
exactly.
other 6 months in
And I love it.
Philadelphia.
And
Fabulous.
the Poconos.
Yes.
Oh, the Poconos.
Poconos,
Philadelphia.
yes.
Wow.
In the summertime.
Yeah.
And life is good.
Well, you look great, Mr. Butler.
Thank
and
you
your
very much.
wonderful conversations. Oh, and then
You
your
went
parents.
to Ireland.
Oh, yes, your parents are from Ireland. Oh,
No, from my mother was born in the United States. She was one of
Yeah.
the first nurses to graduate from the school, St. Luke's Hospital in New Bedford,
Right.
and along with her two sisters, and
But you're.
and my father worked for Wamsett Mills as an
But he was. So it was your.
machinist.
It was your grandfather then. that
My
was
grandfather who
from Waterford.
immigrated from Ireland,
Yeah.
Waterford.
Waterford.
Yeah, so well, anyone that's
And that's
watching
where
from
Dee's
Waterford,
from.
it's where I'm from. That's why we get on so well.
Right, you
Right?
got it. You got it. I'm with you 100%.
Yay!
Yes.
So thanks, Mr. Butler. That was
Thank you,
wonderful.
Ma.
I
Thank you.
Wasn't he a wonderful guest, everybody?
Yeah.
So yeah, he looks amazing. We wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you very
Julia
much.
time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Butler.
Appreciate
Goodbye,
it.
everybody.